During the recalls, experts were predicting doom for the Toyota brand, saying it would take decades for it to recover. Now, 2 years later, we hit parking lots from New York to Florida to find out what people think of the Toyota brand. We found some leftover anxiety.
I mean, you know, if the brakes don't work, then the brakes don't work. It's not really a smart idea to be driving it. Before the recalls, I would have driven them, because I wouldn't have had any idea.
I thought Toyota did no wrong, and then afterwards I thought, well, we've got to be careful with every car company.
Toyota was sort of like above the crowd. It had a reputation for being one of the best engineered cars. And of course, when this problem came up, it sort of tarnished their reputation. But then again, when you think about life, nothing is perfect.
And we did find Buy American bias.
And I've always used Chevys. I always like GM cars.
Brand loyal.
Absolutely brand loyal. Never had anything but GM cars.
I don't buy foreign cars, so I don't think too much of them. I buy either a Ford, a Dodge, GM cars. I don't know if they're a better buy, but I buy them so that it helps the American people.
For the most part, people are philosophical about the recalls.
I think they're doing a lot of the right things. They've come out with a lot of programs to take care of maintenance on the product. They've made a lot of management changes, and hopefully they'll start listening to their base again. Still a good product. It's still a good company. It just lost touch with its customer base and the market.
I think they were pretty good in taking care of everything, and I did have it back to have a couple of the recalls taken care of.
Seems like other automakers have had that problem before, Audi, others. So perhaps they had same quality issues everybody else has, but it wouldn't stop me from buying a Toyota.
It can happen to anybody. They make a pretty reliable vehicle from what I heard. Yeah, everybody had their problems. They have recalls. I don't think there's any cars out there that didn't have a recall.
All of my friends who have had Toyotas have liked them, and I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'd say my opinion hasn't really changed.
I still think they're a great vehicle. So I don't think it's been hurt by it in long term. Obviously short term they've had some negative effects.
And they still love the Toyota brand.
I love the automobile. I love the car. I love the riding of the car. And I'm very happy with it.
I love it, sure, because I never had any problem with it.
Well, it's reliable. I've had this car 10 years, for goodness sakes. I think it's wonderful.
Sure, Toyota did a great job of communicating during a crisis, but what really saved the brand was decades in investing and delivering on their promise. Now, fast forward not decades, but 2 years, and the Toyota brand is definitely back.